Hello Capricorn, welcome to your September 2023 love reading. Capricorn, this is a general reading and it will not resonate with all of you. So please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements, your moon and rising, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those readings for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all again being here and being part of. So thank you all for being here. All right, let us get started with this. And remember, love can be friendship, platonic, it can be family, it can be partnership, it can be romantic. It doesn't always have to be romantic. So that's just something that I am trying to throw out there, because I get not a lot, but I get some people that are just, they want to know when Prince or Princess Charming is coming, and that's not all that what this is. Sometimes it's work you need to do on yourself. Sometimes it's self-love. Sometimes it's embracing what you don't see. Sometimes it's following your dreams, following your intuition with the Moon card. Beautiful. Moon energy, card of Pisces. Card of emotions, feelings. We have Cross and Lily. Beautiful. Longevity, achievements. And we have Stork, having patience. Wow. I feel like what your destiny, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're working towards is coming. You just have patience. It's going to be well worth the wait, is what I see on those cards. But we'll go ahead and delve into them a little further when we get the first of these off and running. All right. What else do we need to know? Capricorn. Intuition. And preserve your intuition. It's funny because intuition is all the Moon card, really. Preserve your intuition. And I think that's I don't know if that's supposed to be a moon up there. I'm assuming. We have a blue moon in August, and it is the 30th, because we had one, I think, the 1st or 2nd of August. So we have another full moon in August. If you happen to be watching this toward the end of September, end of August, we will have a full moon in Pisces. It's a blue moon. And then we also have, which is a card of Pisces, right? And then we have September 29th is the next full moon, and Virgo new moon on the 14th of September. Ooh, we have separation. Intuition and preserve and separation. Also with this intuition card, the first thing that comes up is the ears, because of the rabbit. Pay attention to what you're hearing. Pay attention to what you hear, or listen to somebody or something. Pay attention. Pay attention. So pay attention to something that you are hearing, or that you heard, or you're listening to. Pay attention to something. There's some type of information in there for you. And I feel preserve and separation. We're going to have to see what that separation card is. Following your intuition. Might be going separate ways on belief systems even. But we have Cross and Lily and Stork. So I feel like your destiny is within reach. What you're wanting to manifest is there to manifest. It's there within reach. Just have patience. To me, Stork's always a card of patience. They have transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth. It can be birth and pregnancy also. And then they have Lilies, established, ambition, experience, sexuality, achievement, longevity, mature, career, virtue, development, and retired. I always see this as almost fixed. The Lily is stable. And that stable energy that you're looking for is coming. And there could be some type of divine guidance. There could be some spirituality, or some type of cross convictions is what I hear. Cross convictions. Something that is going to cross over because of the cross, something that's going to cross your path maybe, and it's going to bring stability, but it's well worth the wait with the Stork card. It could even be a pregnancy, or it could be some type of birth, maybe wanting a child. Preserve your intuition. I see this as listen to your gut instinct, especially with the moon card here. This is reiterating this. Very intuitive, psychic. You know, you're aware of emotions and feelings. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to the nighttime. Separation could be separating yourself from a situation. It could be separating yourself from a person. That's interesting. Star card comes out first for the past. You know, it just shows about not giving up hope, not giving up your dreams, not giving up what you want to manifest. I just see these two cards. It's you in the past, or you in past relationships, or you just in the past, how you were in the past. I feel like there's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of promise, and there's a lot of perseverance and knowing what you want with the Star card. Dreams, right? Goes really well with the Moon card. Dreams, fulfillment. And then it's almost like you snapped yourself back into reality. Maybe with the Star card, Capricorn, you were living in a world that wasn't how you were in a past relationship. You could have been living like in a dream world. You could have been living in a wanting something to change, wanting things to be a certain way, and in reality, it couldn't sustain. Or maybe you were trying to be somebody you weren't for somebody, or somebody was trying to be somebody they weren't for you, or you weren't being your authentic self in the past, or you weren't living your authentic life like you're living now. Because it's preserve your intuition. Preserve it. So maybe that's where you had to separate. Maybe you had to separate from fantasy into reality, Something couldn't be sustainable. Could be a past relationship that couldn't be sustainable. Maybe a past relationship, somebody wasn't being their authentic self. Maybe a past relationship, there was lies and deceit, and you didn't know it. You didn't see it till it was too late, and it had to end. It had to go away. You're very stable and secure in your environment, right? You are, again, I think you're wanting stability, you're wanting structure. You have stability and structure where you are now, and if you're calling in a person, you're wanting that stable energy to continue. You're not wanting chaos, and you're not wanting drama. And that could be where the separation comes in. To preserve your intuition, you have to separate from a person or a situation that didn't have your best interest in mind. Maybe you had to come to a crossroads, or you had to come to a Jesus meeting, as they say, because that structure stability with the lily doesn't waver. The lily doesn't waver. And, to have patience with yourself that what you are calling in is coming in. Again, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your, look at that. You got double moon card. Pay attention to the dreams. Pay attention to what is lighting your path. What is illuminating your path. Something you're being shown. You're going to be shown something that could come out of the darkness into the light. You're going to see something that's illuminated. Something to pay attention to. You might get answers to questions that you've had for years and years and years, Capricorn. That's the potential of a situation. The unseen being seen. The potential of a situation, understanding why something happened. Understanding how you got to this point here. Understanding how you got to be here right now. You have the Eight of Swords. And that is in your conflicts. Your conflicts are your own thoughts. Your conflicts are yourself holding yourself back. Maybe being afraid of attracting the same type of person. Again, maybe being shown something that was hidden. Something's going to come into light, and maybe that's going to cause a separation of you and a partner, or you in a situation, and maybe you're beating yourself up over it. Maybe you're holding yourself accountable for it. Maybe you are not allowing yourself to have fault, or you're taking all the blame, or you are, you are staying stuck because you're afraid to move. Even though what you're wanting to manifest is there. And I think you're going to be seeing glimpses of that if you pay attention. Your positive and negative is a Chariot. The positive part of the Chariot, it's a card of Libra. Nope, it's a card of Cancer, who's not like Libra. Moving forward, having rain, steering in the direction you want to go. The positive, you're in charge. The negative, you're scared to death to be in charge. You don't know which way to go. You don't know how. I've never steered a chariot before. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know which way to go. Which way should I go? I don't know. Taking some time, figuring it out. Figuring out what direction you want to go in. Figuring out who you want to call in and manifest in your life. That structure, stability. You know what you want. And I feel like you know what you don't want too with the Moon card. You know what you don't want. Six of Swords. Your next steps are moving forward. Your next step is to go. You have two cards here of movement. Two cards here of forward. Two cards here of here we come. So you're going to figure out really quick how to drive that chariot. And you're going to figure out really quick. You don't have to have a destination. You just have to start going. You're moving out of drama. You're moving out of negativity. You're moving out of what doesn't suit you into calmer, clearer waters. Maybe reaching that crossroads. Maybe coming to that epiphany of, I know what way I'm going. I know the structure. I know the stability. I know which way I'm going. I know where I want to plant myself for what I want to manifest to grow. Your next steps. Oh, that was your next step. Sorry. Your fears. Fears that may block you. The Six of Cups. Remembering the past. Fears that may block you is that somebody from the past might come back. You know, somebody from your past that may come back. Somebody, you may feel like you don't have the strength to stand up to that person anymore. You don't have the strength to tell them no, that you're not interested, or tell her no, or tell them no. Remembering all the good times and forgetting the bad stuff. Don't let that stand in your way. I think you have more strength and resilience than you know you have. Look at that. You have judgment. Your hopes. Judgment is new start, new beginning, making atonements, righting the wrongs, saying I'm sorry, letting things go, starting over again, starting fresh, starting clean, turning the page, wiping the chalkboard, whatever you want to call it. I look at it like a brand new tablet with a pencil, like a white sheet of paper. Your hopes. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Not with that same person. Somebody new. A magician. I knew the magician was going to come out. Final outcome is manifesting what you want. You are the magician. You are the person that can do it all. It's the magician's asking you, what do you want? And let's go. Let's do it. You are the magician. You are the magician. So it's you asking yourself, okay, what do we want and how do we want to get there? What do we want and how do we get there? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I tell you, these readings I've been doing for September, Capricorn, I have had so many major arcanas in the readings. This is going to be a really hot month for everybody so far. It is the major arcanas are life happenings. And everyone has had so much. So there's a lot of life that is affected this month in September coming up. And the magician is telling you are in the driver's seat of your life. Which direction do you want to go? How do you want to get there? Or let's just get there. Let's go. Let's go do. Starting fresh, starting clean. How do we want to continue? Let's start. Let's make this happen. Let's give it a go. Could be you in the new relationship. Could be you with a new partner. Could be you on your new path with the moon card. Starting that new journey. Reaching that crossroads. Finding the strength and stability to move forward. Again, finding the person you want to attract. That is a stable energy that has a structure and stability that you're looking for. These colors are very similar, right? Having everything you need at your disposal. Even if you don't know something, you can find out. You have the resources to find something out. Your separation on this card over here might be the separation from your old self to your new self. Divine Masculine. Love it. Owning it. Owning it. Love it, love it. It's number 12. 1 and 2 is 3, which is a number of growth. Growth, growth, growth. We love it. Chances are, unless you are one of the lucky few, you weren't raised with a living example of divine masculine embodied. Because the men in our culture are also bombarded with messages of what they should and shouldn't be, they are required to ditch their inner feminine in order to be perceived as being tough and powerful. They often contort themselves to meet the unrealistic demands of the toxic patriarchy, which means we weren't exposed to the healthy traits of masculinity, balanced leadership, conscious protection, and healthy assertiveness were in short supply. As a result, the masculine voice inside our head is often critical, harsh, and domineering. Your femininity deserves an inner masculine presence who encourages, leads, challenges, and downright worships you. You know that while you may not have been raised with a good example of this divine masculine, it is a job to discover a means of growing him within yourself. Be willing to realize the toxic thoughts and ideals inside your head that would diminish or try to control. Be willing to embrace the fierce, wild God inside yourself who can hold you in his protective arms. Now is the time to banish the drill sergeant of the psyche and formulate a new relationship to the encouraging male presence inside yourself. Male, female, either or. the Divine Masculine. Allow yourself to embrace that. If you are that, embrace it. Maybe teach others. Maybe show others. It goes really well with this Nine of Swords about being so hard on yourself. Your thoughts, your feelings, your feeling like you're trapped and you can't get out and it's all your fault. Maybe wanting to stay where you're at because you feel it's safe even though it's not comfortable for you. Wow. Subconscious, Five of Clubs, Five of Wands energy. Conflict, chaos. Could be within yourself. Could be your inner battle, your inner struggle. Could be listening to those around you. Letting go of that negativity. Letting go of the negativity. Tower card. Letting it go. Letting it fall away. Not missing it. Not missing what you had, thinking it was wonderful and great. Remember. You control your own destiny. You control your own fate. You have Judgment and the Magician card both here. Beautiful. Capricorn, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be blessed. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. If you know any other Capricorns this sounds like, please feel free to share. It's a good reading. Homework, but possibilities. It's like, don't run from what you want. Right? Don't run from what you want. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. Capricorn, I will see you next month. My absolute favorite month of October. And know I put mid-month readings out every month for health, career, finance, and love. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I also do unboxings. I do reviews. I do these readings. I do the mid-month readings. And I also do pick-a-card readings. I post something every Sunday. Just not quite sure what it is till it's there. So we will see you. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. Until next month. Bye for now.